Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time and see if we're having issues with YouTube and trying to go live here. The stream is just keeps cutting out, so I don't even know if if it's actually live at the moment. If you are watching this, if you can just give me a thumbs up or something to say that you can hear me and that you can see me. Cutting out, so I don't. All right, cool. So I'm gonna just carry on and hopefully you guys can hear me and see me. Otherwise, this is going to be recorded. What the quality is like, I'm not entirely sure. But I wanted to take this opportunity to share this campaign that we started called One Cup of Coffee. And it comes from an idea that, so a few months ago, 6 to 8 months ago, I got involved with Wings of Inspiration and I started volunteering some of my time. Because I got exposed to this concept or this idea of giving something, even if it's your time or money or whatever the case may be, but giving something, it doesn't have to be a massive amount of money or it doesn't have to be a massive amount of time, but it's more the idea or the principle behind it. So that's how I got involved with Wings. We've been doing that now for 6 to 8 months, and from that, this idea of One Cup of Coffee started. And what it is I noticed I was doing it myself, so I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just I'm saying we all tend to do this. Is that we can go easily and get a cup of coffee from Starbucks or Seattle, wherever it is, and we can do that 2-3 times a day and spend 40-50 rand on a cup of coffee. But then when it comes to a cause like Wings, for some reason we just have this. It's very difficult to let go of that same amount of money. So I think it's a lot of times is we've got this idea of, well, what is 40 or 50 rand going to do? And the idea is that yes, 40-50 rand on its own doesn't touch sides, but when you start working with the idea of strength in numbers, then collectively, if you can imagine if you have 1,000 people putting in 40 or 50 rand, all of a sudden now it becomes a substantial amount, and then it really starts making an impact. Wings have got currently 8 projects on the go, so they've got massive overheads. They, for instance, just on the elderly care center, they have at any one time 70 to 80 people that are reliant on them every month. That's just on the one project. So you can understand that there's a lot of costs. If you want to impact a community in a big way, or you want to do big things, you need a big budget to go with that. And that's what we created now, is this One Cup of Coffee. We made it super easy. I'm going to actually share the link with you now in the chat. Let me just quickly get that link. I'm going to share the link. It's all online. It's really made so easy for you to get involved and contribute and do your little bit. It's an online form. There's a donate button. It takes you directly through to Wings's PayPal account. And you can actually do a subscription payment, which means that every month it's equivalent of 40 or 50 rand. It's done in dollars. The reason why we've done it in dollars is that this is being shared outside of South Africa, and outside of South Africa the dollar is sort of the standard when it comes to currencies, so it just makes it easier because not everybody understands the rand. So it's done in dollars. But I want to encourage you. I'm going to share that link now. Let me just quickly share it in the chat, but I want to encourage you to go check it out. All of Wings' information, they're very important to note. They're fully compliant. They are BE compliant. If you're South Africa, that might be of importance to you. They can give tax certificates for larger donations and stuff like that. But they are a non-profit company and they're fully audited. So really everything on that front checks out. You can go and check on the page that I've just sent the link through now. All of their information's there. The organization was started by 2 sisters, Anthea and Kirsten, and they literally started this out of the house that they were staying in. And that's how this whole organization grew. Like I said, I've currently got 8 projects on the go at the time of this, or at this moment. So What we've also done is from Success Mastermind side is every person that donates will also get our program called what's it called now? Sorry, our program called let me just get it here quickly. A purpose-driven life. Sorry about that. So a purpose-driven life. That's a ebook that's included, 10 videos. There's audios included. This package typically sells for about $80. Success Mastermind was also donating that. So if you make a contribution of $3, you get that program sent through to you, which you can just download absolutely free. And I want to just share one last thing is that, we always tend to look at donating or giving in this, you got to do it in a big way or thousands of rand. I want to just say that you can get involved with a small amount, which is just 40 or 50 rand, depending on the exchange rate, is $2-3, which you can then also set up on a monthly basis, and you don't have to worry about it again. And every month it will contribute towards Wings's organization. And yeah, I want to really encourage you just to go check that link out. There's all the information there about Wings and the organization, what they're all about, what they're currently doing. I've been involved with them for the last 6 to 8 months. And like I say, I was doing the elderly care center. We were organizing a bingo monthly. We've now extended on that, and that's where this 1 cup of coffee campaign or ideas come from. So please go check it out. And yeah, I wish you all the best.